One early morning, Oprah Winfrey walked into the doors of an unassuming charity organization. But this time there were no cameras, no lights, and no adoring crowds. Despite being one of the most recognized names in the world, no one inside this building knew she was Oprah Winfrey. Dressed in a white apron, a simple scarf, and gloves, she started working at the organization as Anna the Cleaner. This charity claimed to collect donations from around the globe and assist thousands of people in need. However, Oprah had received troubling reports and decided to investigate further. Rumors suggested that the donations weren't reaching those in need. But confirming these claims required more than her name or wealth. It demanded information from the inside. On her first day, Oprah, disguised as Anna, was handed cleaning supplies and directed to the storage areas in the basement, a floor that was rarely visited and kept out of sight. In those quiet corners, she noticed old boxes labeled with the names of well-known donors. Inside the boxes were food supplies and medicine that had long expired and clearly hadn't been moved in years. It was evident something wasn't right, but this was just the beginning. As Oprah went about her cleaning duties, she carefully listened to the employees' conversations. During lunch breaks in the cafeteria, she asked subtle but probing questions while chatting with her co-workers, never revealing her true identity. To them, she was just a cleaner. One day, she entered the office of Richard, one of the charity's top executives, under the pretense of cleaning. On his desk were several files that caught her attention. Quickly glancing through them, she noticed donation lists, invoices, and agreement documents. However, something didn't add up. The amounts listed didn't match the aid the charity claimed to have distributed. Oprah memorized the details and later jotted them down when she had the chance. As time passed, most of the staff began to see her as just another cleaner, which worked to her advantage. One day, while cleaning a meeting room, she found a forgotten USB drive. Her instincts told her it might be important. She slipped it into her pocket and later, back at her modest lodging, examined its contents. What she discovered was a scandal far bigger than she had anticipated. The USB contained emails between the charity's executives, documents showing how donations were being redirected for personal expenses, and even falsified reports. Millions of dollars meant to help those in need had been spent on luxury cars, overseas vacations, and private parties. Oprah now had undeniable evidence. Before exposing the information, she decided to take one more step to complete the story. She returned to the charity's storage area and discovered a locked door. Pretending to handle cleaning supplies, she managed to obtain the key. Inside, she found a room filled with donated goods. However, everything was covered in dust, clearly untouched for a long time, and none of it had been sent to the people who needed it. At this point, Oprah knew it was time to act. Armed with the evidence she had gathered, she organized a press conference. This time, she appeared not as Anna, but as Oprah Winfrey. Journalists from around the world attended as she recounted her experience disguised as a cleaner, revealing everything she had seen and the proof she had uncovered. At the end of her presentation, she announced her plan to establish a new foundation to ensure donations truly reached those in need. The scandal quickly became global news. The charity's executives were arrested, donors expressed outrage at being deceived, and the organization was shut down. However, Oprah took an important lesson from the experience. Good intentions weren't always enough. Real change required delving deeper into the system. By the end of the story, Oprah Winfrey had once again inspired the world, not just as a media icon, but as a voice for justice. Her undercover mission as Anna became a turning point for greater transparency and fairness in charitable organizations.